Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Arbuckle. Welcome back to another video. Today I want to share with you guys the best rushing class setup on Modern Warfare Remastered. This is a class setup that I use and I tend to do extremely well with, and I wanted to share it with you guys because I feel like you guys will do it just as well as I can. So the primary weapon that I use is the MP5. First off, when I rush, I always use submachine guns. I know it is possible to use assault rifles. I actually did it a lot back on Black Ops 3. And if you are going to rush with an assault rifle, I definitely recommend using something like an AK or an M4. I don't recommend using like a 3-round burst weapon like the M16 or honestly even the G36. It makes it very challenging to win gunfights when you're going up against other people with submachine guns or the assault rifles of those choices. But for my rushing class setup that I tend to do the absolute best with, the MP5 is definitely the way to go. Now, I haven't always used a silencer. I actually used to never use a silencer because I always thought that it affected the way I would kill people. Like I wouldn't kill people quick enough. And I shortly found out that the silencer is definitely the best way to go. Not only do you stay off the radar, but it is so much easier to run around in someone's spawn with a silencer and be able to come up behind people and people not have any idea where you're at than when you don't. Because nowadays everyone has headsets, everyone can hear when someone's getting shot, they can see on the mini-map if you don't have a silencer. So silencer is just the best way to go all around. Now it doesn't work for all of these guns. I feel like if you used it with a Scorpion it probably wouldn't work, or even a mini Uzi, but the MP5 is so good that the silencer isn't going to affect the way that it kills people. The sidearm that I use is the M1911. I know a lot of people enjoy using the Desert Eagle because it does kill people really quick, but the downside is the accuracy is absolutely horrible and there's not that many shots in the clip. With the M19, I feel like, say you're in a gunfight, right, and you run out of ammo and your submachine gun and all you're left is with your pistol. Okay, if you have the Desert Eagle, you got to hope that they come to you and that they're in really close range, or you're not going to be able to kill them with the Desert Eagle. With the M1911, I almost feel like I have another gun. I almost feel like I'm able to win a gunfight against someone with a heavy machine gun or even a submachine gun. So the M1911 has always been a gun of choice for me because I've always felt that I can win gunfights just as well as I can with the MP5. Now you do need to make sure you have good accuracy when shooting with it, because if you don't, then it's going to be kind of pointless. But I've always found to be more successful with this gun than I do with the actual Desert Eagle, as much as I like the Deagle. Okay, I always run stun grenades instead of flash grenades, and the reason for that is stun grenades throw so much quicker, okay, so you can get them out a lot quicker. Most of the times when you're trying to throw something like a stun or a flash, you're trying to do it quick, you're trying to get it to someone that knows where you're at, or you're trying to get them so they can't see you come in. And with a flash grenade, it takes so much longer to throw it, so you're putting yourself at risk not having an actual gun in your hand for an extended amount of time there. And the stun grenade freezes people. Now, with the flash, they can't see anything, which is a good advantage. But with the stun, it disorients them and allows them not to move at all. So I really enjoy the stun a lot more than the flash. I've tend to be way more successful with the stun, especially when rushing. If you're not rushing, though, I do recommend the flash. But that's for another video. So my first perk that I use is Bandolier. The reason for that is when I'm running around, I'm spraying a lot. I'm doing a lot of spraying and praying, especially since I'm rushing into enemy spawns. And with Bandolier, it gives me more ammo, gives me the ability to not worry about running out of ammo. Because a lot of times when you don't have Bandolier, you fear that you're going to run out of ammo, so you don't shoot at times where you probably should. And using Bandolier, you don't have to worry about those moments. You can spray and pray as much as you want, and you really never run out of ammo. The second perk that I use is Stopping Power. Now, a lot of people use Juggernaut. I absolutely hate Juggernaut. I'm completely against it, and I will never recommend using it. But Stopping Power is definitely the way to go when you're rushing, just because you kill people a lot quicker. Stopping Power is actually a counter to Juggernaut, so if you do encounter people that have Juggernaut on, Stopping Power will make sure that you kill them quicker than ever. So make sure to use Stopping Power. Don't use Juggernaut. Don't be one of those people. And you'll be good to go. So the third and final perk that I use is Dead Silence. I used to use Extreme Conditioning, but nowadays everybody has headsets and everyone can hear everything. So by using Dead Silence, it allows me to run around in the enemy spawn without being heard, and just makes it a little bit easier to come up behind people and get multiple kills without dying. But anyway, guys, that is my best rushing class setup for Modern Warfare Remastered. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you guys do have any questions about the video or the class setup, make sure to hit me up on Twitter or Instagram at DylanFurrow. I'll leave the links in the description below. But again, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see all you guys in the next video.
Where are you now that I need?